Yikes. This floor is in pretty bad shape. It's like it's been trampled by a family of rhinos. I need to take care of the hallway floor first. It's a real hazard to walk around on this. There we go, this new floor feels great. Now I can start fixing up the hallway. First, I need a rug in the transition between the library and the bedroom. This area is all about aesthetics. I definitely need a small display cabinet here. What a cute little rug. Definitely gives the room a little more flair. Also good to prevent people from tracking dirt into the bedroom. The bedroom is my sanctuary. I can't have it getting dirty. Simple but practical. You never know when you might need a place to set something down. And it's also a great place to put some decorations. Great, now this corner has both form and function. Now then, I'm going to be super detailed with every aspect of this room. The little details in a person's bedroom say a lot about them. First up, I need some new wallpaper. The old one looks a little patchy and smells musty. Ew. Considering that Leo will probably be spending some time in here, this odor-reducing anti-scratch wallpaper should prove useful. And it's a special custom pattern, too. I don't think this old cabinet works at all with the new wallpaper though. I better replace it as well. The pillars need to be remodeled too. I could poke a hole in them with my finger right now. What's this? This looks like a gardening journal. It must have been Aunt April's. Princess is having a hard time falling asleep recently. My poor girl, might it be the different environment? I planted some calming plants in the garden. I hope they'll come in handy when she visits in the future.
Miss, what happened? Are you all right?
Alfred, did Aunt April put a bunch of plants in the garden just for me?
Yes, miss. Madam replaced the rose beds with calming flowers to help you sleep.
So, Aunt April didn't harbor any resentment towards me for what happened that summer?
No, miss. Madam did not blame you. She had been looking forward to you visiting the mansion again.
Alfred, can you do me a favor? I'd like to transplant some of the flowers from the garden to my bedroom.
This can be arranged. I shall see to it, miss.
My regret will stay with me for the rest of my life. I still gotta tidy up a bit more and add some decorations to the top of the new floor cabinet so that it matches with Aunt April's flowers. Moisture must have gotten into the wood in this area. Those pillars in the doorway are so rotten. I wanna protect these doorposts too, so I made them moisture-proof to help them last. And a pair of hallway lights to burn some midnight oil. I hate things that go bump in the night. When I was a kid I had fits walking through these halls at night. Maybe I can replant roses back in the garden. I know Aunt April was fond of them. I was such a pain in the ass back then. Now I don't have to worry about being surrounded by darkness. Aunt April used to sing me lullabies when I couldn't fall asleep. She had such a sweet voice.
Hey, Princess, I swung by to see you and Alfred asked me to bring up some flowers. Are you putting these in the bedroom?
Yeah, I thought some planters would really add to the atmosphere. Ah, don't you ever work? You have so much free time.
Well, maybe my schedule is just more flexible than yours. But enough about that, assembling planters isn't that easy, let me help out. You clearly care a lot about these flowers. They mean something to you, don't they?
Yeah, Aunt April planted them for me back in the day.
It sounds like you two were very close. Why didn't you visit more often?
It's complicated. Let's finish putting up the planters first. Coming here every summer was what I looked forward to the most. But I messed it all up. I caused a lot of trouble the last summer I spent here, and I was never sure if she forgave me fully, even if she would still play with me.
What happened?
Aunt April had a small statue that was given to her by her father. They had bought it together in Italy when she was a young woman, and he passed away shortly after that. She was extremely sentimental about it and told me to be extra careful around it. It was the most precious memory she had left of their time together. But I was a reckless child. I knocked it over chasing a firefly. This was the first and only time she yelled at me. The next day, my dad picked me up and I never came back until now.
I see, so you feel terrible about it.
Exactly. If I had been more careful, or if at least I had the guts to call her and apologize at some point. If I had a chance to come see her in the last few years.
Well, it's the past. Regret is pointless, it robs you of your present and corrupts your future. The Aunt April who cared for you as a child and the Aunt April who left you this mansion would have both wanted you to be happy.
I get that, but it's not that easy, you know. I do feel much better telling you all this though, Roger. Thank you. And you're right, I can't just live in the past. Let's clear out these boxes here and see what else needs to be done in the bedroom. I'm gonna make this room look fresh. How about starting with these floorboards?
This really is a special place. It's the oldest building in town, you know. Oh shoot, I'm loving helping out, but I lost track of time. I gotta get going. See you soon.
If you love this house so much, feel free to stop by anytime to take a look around.
Haha, that's a tempting offer. Thanks.
Phew, I'm feeling a lot better getting all that off my chest. Roger sure is a great listener. Can't stop now though. Ew, how could this window get so dirty? Gotta scrub this down. Where has the time gone? Let's see if I can do a few more things before dinner. A potted plant would pair well with the flower stand. The glass in these windows isn't the only thing that needs a little TLC, these frames look old and worn out too. I better just replace all of it. If I leave the windows like this they will ruin the look of the whole room. Aha! This place looks much brighter now. I remember Aunt April had flowers in her bedroom too. She even had this little cabinet with some gardening tools in it. That's a great idea. It's such a pain to run downstairs for tools every time. I'll start with the cabinet. I can also put some cleaning supplies in there. The bedroom looks so much neater after cleaning up all that clutter. And the plants and flowers are coming along nicely. I can smell the flowers that we brought upstairs. A good start to the first day in the new bedroom. Tomorrow there will be even more work though. My back hurts just thinking about getting rid of all this broken furniture. Alfred and I can't handle it alone. Wait, speaking of which, I know just who to call. But I guess she's enjoying the night out now. Anyway, let's call it a day and call her later tonight.
Miss, how are those flowers turning out?
They're in full bloom, and I love them.
I am glad to hear you say so. Madam would have been pleased. Good night, miss.
Good night, Alfred. Alright, I wonder if she's home now. Hope I won't bother her by calling now.
Hey, girl, what's up? Finally got around to giving your old friend a ring, huh?
Sorry, Lee, it's just that I've been so busy since I moved to Oakmay.
Haha, I hear you. You sound exhausted. Didn't I tell you that inheriting a mansion wouldn't be a cakewalk?
You sure did, and you were right. And a bunch of things happened too.
Well, as long as you think it's all worth it.
Anyways, I'm calling to ask if you've been busy lately. You got some time to come help me out for a few days. I could definitely use it.
Say no more. Same as usual though, a glass of wine with room and board and I'm yours. Let me pack up and I'll see you tomorrow.
Lee is always someone I can count on. She's still as bubbly as ever too. I can't wait to see her again. With her help, I think it will be much easier.
Looking forward to reuniting with an old friend tonight.